Hey, what's up, guys? Nate here, and welcome back to the channel. I'm not even gonna apologize, and I know it's getting kind of old. But I've been gone. I don't know if anyone noticed, which I mean, you don't have to. It's okay. I know I'm not very important, but if you did notice, I haven't been posting or anything. Appreciate you guys checking out the channel. Um, but I got married, so obviously, there was a little bit of time in my way, and it was more important to me, and I hate to say that, right? Because I don't, it's not, YouTube's not a full time thing, right? But I did get married, married August 9th, a couple weeks ago, and we went on our honeymoon and everything. So basically, what I want to do with this video is just sit here and talk to you guys and tell you, like, I am coming back eventually. I have been staying in touch with the game showings and like the new games coming out, and I think Gears of War just came out I think yesterday or a couple days ago. So yeah, I'm gonna try that too. Where I'm standing, I don't know what I'm gonna do, man, because obviously I have series that I have not finished. Um, like Indiana Jones and Last of Us. So actually, like before I got this video or started recording, I did take a peek at my YouTube channel. We're still at 9,000 subs, man. And for you guys who stayed subscribed to me, knowing that I'm not very consistent and the channel really hasn't been getting pumped up, in a sense of terms, I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you for staying here and at least saying subscribe to a nobody. But yeah, so I ended up checking on it, and I have so much like incomplete things, man. So Last of Us, I started that and we have not finished it. And then I ended up noticing and realizing that I didn't finish the Indiana Jones. I don't know if I'm going to. I- I'm so sorry. I really don't think I'm going to. There's a lot of other things I want to do and a lot of other like walkthroughs. Um, and like obviously Call of Duty is going to come out again, and it's going to be really fun for the first couple of weeks, and then it's going to be a hass. But yeah, so there's a lot of other games coming out, and I just kind of lost interest, man. And I think that's what kind of happened with YouTube as well. Like, yeah, like the wedding planning and the wedding and the rehearsals and the honeymoon. I mean, that got in the way too. But like, I don't know, man. I'd always talk to my friends, and they're like, "Yo, what's going on with the YouTube shit? Like, you're doing really good." Blah, blah. It's like, I'm fucking bored, man. And I think what happened was I got so excited, and like I got that like adrenaline rush, and then all of a sudden I just crashed, and it was like my lowest point, and I just didn't want to do it anymore. Um, but yeah, but the ones you stuck it out, I appreciate you. I really do. Thank you so much, and I hope you continue to stay in this little community and keep building off like or really help me build this, and I really do appreciate it. But yeah, so anyways, that's the beginning of the video. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think next week I'm actually gonna sit down and kind of brainstorm and like bring a new video. Either it might be a walkthrough. Now I know Mafia the Old Country came out. I played it. I played it on my honeymoon because we took a couple days break. Um, yeah, I finished it. Great game, by the way. I love the Mafia series, no matter what. Like, I know Mafia 3 was kind of garbage, but like I still enjoyed it. But I mean, I'm down to play it. So if that's something you guys want to see, we can start with the fucking Old Country and do all three or all four games, I guess. Now, or I don't know. I don't know. Or I'll do Gears of War Reloaded. I remember playing it back in the day when it was on the Xbox 360, but I was thinking I was like I think it came out in like what, 2010, 2008. I think it came out in 2000 or even 2000. I can't remember, but I was like either 7, 8, or 10 years old when I played it. I'm 25 now, so it's been a couple years. I don't remember it. I wasn't super heavy in Gears, but I will play it now. But yeah, so and then Battlefield 6 is around the corner as well, and like Call of Duty. So there's going to be some shit that's going to be on the channel. I just don't know when and like what order or like if I want to do it. But yeah, so anyways, the reason for this video is I wanted to talk to you guys about my wedding and share the experiences with you guys if you're interested. No, it turned out really well, man. And at the end of the video, I'm gonna show pictures and stuff. I have all the pictures of like on the honeymoon. So we went to Walt Disney World and we went to Universal Studios, which is in Florida. It's in Orlando. Um, I have a lot of pictures of wedding shit, and I didn't want the whole video to be pictures and like videos. If you guys want to hear about the honeymoon, I will make a video. It'd be a short video, like maybe like a 5 minute video, but I'll talk to you guys a little bit more about it, go into depth with it, and then like show you videos and like the pictures that me and my wife took. But yeah, but the wedding, this is like the main, the main reason. So obviously I've been gone, but the wedding came up. Had a really good time, man. Her mom and like her mom's friends, which is Benita and Roger, and her mom's name is Darla, did an amazing job with the wedding. We got married in Ohio. We got married at a campground called KOA. And when we first went, it was like in the winter when her and I and like her mom and dad were looking for venues. And she always asks me like, "What do you think about a venue?" And what like, as I don't know about you guys, but like as a dude, I don't think about my wedding. I don't really care because like the most important thing is the fact that like you're marrying your other half, the half that makes you better, and like you can spend the rest of your life with, right? So like to me, that's what I thought. I was like, I don't really care, And God give her some fucking praise, man. She planned a lot of stuff with her family, day in and day out. I really do appreciate it. And like looking back, I do feel a little bit bad that I wasn't necessarily there in the planning. Uh, I did a little bit of things. I really just took care of the groomsmen and like, well, I mean my best man, I guess, but like I got a hold of my best man. My best man got a hold of groomsmen and basically made sure they're all on track. But yeah, man, God bless her. She really, really did a tremendous job. Her and her mom, and her mom's friends. So, anyways, we get to the KOA, the campground, and it's during winter, so everything's like winterized and whatnot. And it did not, it did not. Oh, excuse me. It did not give me wedding vibes, And like going back to it, like it doesn't matter what I think, because obviously, I feel like as a female, now I could be wrong, but I feel like as a female, like you dream about being that princess, right? All eyes are on you, and you're all in the white. You're the one standing out, type of thing. So, like for Dana, I felt like this was more for her in a sense. But we got to the KOA, and obviously it's out of season, so like it just didn't really give us wedding vibes. So we kind of put that in our back pocket, and then we looked at other options, and there was another option that was beautiful. It gave me wedding vibes. Everyone loved it, but it was like way out of budget. So we ended up going with the KOA, and we were just nervous because we had like I think over 200 some people that was invited. And I think we may have broke 200 at the ceremony ish, or maybe a little under 200. But basically, it was a lot of people, family, friends, and um, that came to the ceremony. Um, so we were a little nervous about the space. But yeah, we get there a Friday for the rehearsal, and dude, it was beautiful. It was phenomenal, actually. Like the way the decorations were, the chairs, like in the with the ceremony and the chairs were set up, it was amazing. We got married in front of a water, like a waterfall. Sadly, it wasn't working. After they said it was going to be up and running for us during the wedding, but it is what it is. I digress. But it turned out phenomenal, and we really, really enjoyed it. Darla knew exactly what she was doing. She had a vision, and she successfully just fucking blew it out of the park, or blew it out of the park. So, thank you. And then after Saturday, me and the dudes and the girls basically we all separated. You guys have been married before, or plan on getting married. It's usually how it goes. You don't see each other for a little bit. Me and the guys, we went night fishing, but really we just went night drinking because we didn't fucking catch anything. And then some of the girls, some of the bridesmaids actually met up with us, and we just kind of talked and like talked about like old memories, and basically like we're getting old and shit. So good time. And then Saturday morning, everyone gets a little drunk. You know what I mean? But yeah, Saturday morning was a little rough, but me and the dudes, we got up and went to Bob Evans, had a phenomenal fucking breakfast, and then we get back to the cabin and it's showtime. So we start getting ready. Everyone looks fucking great, and you'll see in the pictures. But everyone's dressed up. And keep in mind, it's August. It's the beginning of August. So I think the temperature was like 89, 90 degrees, damn near. The guys are wearing fucking three-piece suits. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. But when I think of weddings, I think of like the traditional formal attire. So that's what we went with. Um, But yeah, so we're in this cabin. I think the guys get ready around like noon or whatever. We're supposed to get married at 3:30, so I think the guys got ready around like noon, 12:30, 1 o'clock. We got showers and shit because obviously it doesn't take us too long to get dressed, right? The girls were up like fucking ass crack of dawn getting ready, and girls getting hair and makeup and all that. Excuse me. But yeah, so we all get ready and we all get there, get dressed. We're waiting because we had plans. Like I was gonna do a first look with the groom, I meant the first look with the bridesmaids, and like Dana was gonna do a first look with the groomsmen. And so we're waiting and we're waiting and we're waiting and like nothing's happening. So we're like, what the fuck? And like I'm on my phone trying to text her dad, her mom, and then, like anybody who has information. And it's like the girls are so behind. I don't know how they're so behind, but they're behind. And the photographer finally gets there, takes a little bit pictures of like us and the guys, and then spends the majority of the time with the girls, obviously. And we're just sitting there, and like mind you, we're in this tiny cabin because we her dad ordered these nice two big cabins that the campground offered, but for whatever reason, they didn't know that they they couldn't rent them out because they already were to other people. And like we didn't know until the week of, so it was like really, really shitty. I can say that's like a downfall of KOA with the communication, horrible. But we ended up picking up these two little cabins. Now the girls' cabins were a little bit bigger because obviously they need a little more space, and the guys were tiny. I think it slept like maybe five guys, and we had like I think seven, well six groomsmen plus me, it was seven total. And we're all small. There might have been like two or three guys that are smaller, but we're all pretty big boys, and we're sitting in this cabin for over 2 hours at this point, and it's hot, man. We're sweating. We're in their suits. We're sweating. We're dying. Yada yada yada, and time continues, and it's 3 o'clock, and we're supposed to get married at 3:30. Mind you, 3:30. We have not done the first look. We have not done our vows. We have not done anything. So I'm anxious. Like I'm nervous. Like I'm not nervous enough to leave and like get like cold feet or anything, but I'm nervous about the time, man. Because like we sent my brother up, which was the best man. We sent him up at I think 1, 2 o'clock to start like helping get people seated because that's usually what the best man does. Poor guy's out there fighting fucking sharks, bro. Like he's been up there all fucking day, damn near, and we're all just still chilling. And then it gets to 3:15, and I remember looking at Brad, one of my groomsmen, and we're like, what the fuck, bro? Right? And then finally I get a text like, hey, we're ready, like blah 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 blah. So like we send the groomsmen first to the bride cabin, and then like they get their little bit pictures, and then the groomsmen rode in the pimped out suburban, entering the venue with Sandman or Enter Sandman. Fucking great, man. It was really good. I'm kind of sad that we didn't get that many pictures of them in the car, and like we have a picture like Tim. I don't think I have it in the video. I'll try to find it, but if I can't find it, then it won't be there. But like Tim's in the sunroof, and he like obviously he drank a little bit, right? But he's fucking cheering and having a good time. Fucking surround sound blaring. Oh man, it was crazy. But had a fun time, right? And then finally, I get called to get over to the bride's cabin, and it's 3:30. It's a little past 3:30 probably at this point. So I want to give a little advice before I continue. If you plan on getting married, if you see this video and like you plan on getting married sometime soon, like either this year or later next year or a couple years down the road, and you set a timeline, I promise you it's not gonna go the way that you're going, like you want it to go. So don't take it personal. Like it's not gonna kill the vibe. It's not gonna kill anything. Just have fun. It's your day. So if people can't respect that it's your day and like sometimes things go wrong, then fuck them. That's the only advice I can give you. But anyway, so yeah, I get to the bride's cabin, and I do a first look with her grandma and her mom, because they helped me a lot in life, and I figured I wanted to do that. So I do it, and goddamn, Darla starts crying, so I start crying. Oh man, I really try not to. I try to stay strong until like the actual like ceremony when Dana walks down the aisle, and I start tearing up a little bit, start being a little bitch boy. And yeah, so we did that, and then I hid behind a tree, which you will see in the pictures and like the little slideshow at the end. She came on the other end of the tree, and we did what's called a first touch, and basically we read our vows to each other. We had a videographer; he mic'd me up, coolest fucking thing in my life. and we recorded. I don't have those recordings or anything like that or videos yet. That's taken a little bit longer than the pictures, obviously, with the editing and stuff. But yeah, mic'd me up and we sat in front of this tree and we just held hands and read our vows. And then afterwards, I was picked up, brought to the venue, and that's when I saw my mom and dad. And my mom said I look so beautiful, which kind of like touched me a little bit because my mom's an older lady, and so is my dad, and I was adopted. So these are my adopted parents, and we never always seen eye to eye. But I felt like that day it was really heartwarming that they were there for me, So it was cool, and she cried a little bit too, but whatever. And then the minister or the officiant was actually one of my buddies that I work with, and we walked down the aisle first, and then here comes the groom. I meant the groomsmen and the bridesmaids, best man, maid of honor, which was my brother and her sister. And fun fact, they're fucking dating now, so that's weird. Well, it's not weird. I don't think it's weird. Dana thinks it's weird, but good for them, man. Makes me a little happy. They are really cute and kind of good for each other. So, but anyways, they fucking fell in love at the wedding, all places, but it happens. And then everyone else comes out, and then the two flower girls and the ring bearer came down, and they were adorable. And then Dana came down, and I turned around. I didn't want to, but she wanted me to. So I turned around, obviously, and it's so hard, man. So when we were coming up to the venue for the rehearsal, Dana's fucking listening to the playlist, and it didn't really affect me. She's tearing up a little bit, like emotional, it didn't really affect me because it's just music, right? And and then the day of the wedding, the day of the ceremony, the music's hitting like it hits 10 times harder when everything's put into motion. So like as soon as her song came out or a song went on, and I started like fucking, I don't know, I felt like there's pain in my chest and like I was excited and nervous and scared and had all these rush of emotions, and I started crying a little bit. Like I was trying, dude. I was talking so much shit in my head, bro. Like, you're a pussy ass bitch. Stop crying. You haven't even seen her yet. But I'm telling you, man. So if you're a dude, all right, I always say there's two valid times to cry, and that's to see your bride walk down the aisle and the birth of your children. All right. So fuck you guys. You want to hate? I don't care. I cried like a little bitch. You might see a little bit in the pictures, but yeah. So song comes on. I'm like, oh fuck. I get weak, and that's when Pops, which Robert Bretz is our minister, we call him Pops, and he's like, "All right, man." And I was like, "Fuck, man." So I turned over and I broke down. I cried. Oh man, it was a good time, man. And she comes up, we held hands, and basically the ceremony. Now, since we did our vows privately, the ceremony was quite short. Obviously, the officiant has to say what he has to say legally, and then basically the rings and I do's and kiss. We did do the dip. It's in the pictures at the end. We did do the dip. We didn't practice. We tried to practice, but we never really practiced. We practiced a little bit at the rehearsal, and it was scary. But I told her, what's made under pressure? Fucking diamonds. And we nailed that bitch during the ceremony. Pat on my motherfucking back. Pat on my motherfucking back. I promise. And then after that, we did pictures. And this is where shit turns upside down. All right. So I'm going to talk a little bit about it. And then basically, if people are watching this and plan on getting married soon or later, I'll give you a little bit of advice. Okay. So after the ceremony, we had maybe 30 minutes, kind of chill, take pictures with family, meet up with some of the friends, some of the guests that showed up, and kind of pay our respects, right? We didn't have a dry wedding. We had a little bartender kind of shack. I don't know if I have it in the pictures, but you kind of know it's like a little trailer, and they were out there, and I may have had one or two drinks, and Dana may have had one, and we're just chilling, getting loose. We just got married, everything's good. Grooms, bridesmen are getting drinks. Excuse me. Dana had this one bridesmaid who got fucking plastered. Like it was actually like embarrassing. It really was. And we end up going to a school, which was like a community park, but like next to it was a school. So I'm not from up north, so I don't know if it was like on school grounds or how it works. But we get there because they have like a nice little pond and like a bridge where we can take pictures and do all that shit. So we did, but immediately as soon as we get out of the car, bro, her bridesmaids takes a piss on the ground, just squats and pisses. It's a fucking school ground, bro. So we're like, what the fuck, yada yada yada. She kept talking and ruining everything. She basically made our wedding her vacation, and it was unacceptable, man. It was to the point where I was so one, it's hot. Two, our pictures took about 2 hours, damn near, and it should only took maybe an hour, hour and a half. So no one's eaten yet. Everyone's hungry. It's hot. We're thirsty. We're drenched, and I lose my shit. I basically told her to get the fuck out of here. Yada yada yada. Well, fast forward, we end up getting done with pictures, thank God, and we go back and we end up cutting her off, and she was pissed, obviously, but for it was for her own good, man. Like she was, I don't know how people can get drunk within those few minutes, but yeah, we ended up cutting her off, and then it turned out to be like she comes back up to us and apologizes, and it's like, no, it's cool, bro. Like we don't give a fuck. You ruined it, basically, man. Like, we're supposed to have good memories, and like, this is supposed to be a really good time for us. But like, all we can remember is how awful you were. And mind you, this person was the oldest person in the bridal party. Like, even with me and Dana, was the oldest person, and like the way that she held herself was horrendous. It was horrible, and like, I can't even tell you how bad it was without you guys. Like, if one of you motherfuckers were there, you know what I mean? It was horrible. Just take my word for it. And she comes back again, apologizing, asking to get cut off. No, you're done. We ended up dumping out her champagne for the toast and gave her like apple juice or something. And like we're not doing this shit no more. Well, then she ends up sneaking away, driving plastered by the way, driving through the campground where there's other people. Obviously, it's a campground, it has kids and other people who are staying there. Drives out to the cabin, gets her beer, comes back up to the venue, and then periodically sneaks and gets drinks, like, and starts drinking her beer. We didn't know that at the time. And then on top of that, we found out that other guests were going to get drinks, and she would pull them to a side and beg them to get her some alcohol. And what the fuck, man? I don't know, man. It just pissed me off. And then the cherry on top was the fact that like we get dismissed to eat, okay? And usually the bride and groom will eat first along with their bridal party, but we will get our plates first. This bitch sprints to the table, bro, and gets her plates first. Now I'm upset about it. Now the photographer did a tremendous job where she basically cut her out of the picture so it looks like we and it's in here. Just know that picture, she's in front of us, but the photographer did an amazing job and like cut her out to the look like me and Dana got our food first. But like that was like the last straw, bro. And then we eat and we go and do our rounds and try to talk to the guests as much as we can while they're eating. And she comes up again and starts begging to get more drinks. No, and at this point, Dana's like, "You need to get the fuck up. Like, you need to go back to like you need to go to bed." Type of shit. So we were thinking like she was gonna go back to the cabin and sleep. No, this bitch drove an hour and 30 minutes away, go back home, plastered, man. She's fine. She's fine. We try not to think about it too much, but obviously relationships were kind of broken after that. Dana is still furious about it. I'm not too mad anymore. I do remember a lot of good times we had besides those minor inconveniences with her. The only downfall is that I wish that we could redo is get more pictures of me and my wife. We really just got pictures of us in the bridal party, which is fine, but obviously we would like to have a couple of our own. We did in a sense like after like during the reception, like the first dance and like and stuff like that. But I wish that we had more photos at that park because the park was really beautiful and the weather was nice besides the heat. So, but yeah, so what I can say if you're getting married sooner or later and you see this video, don't have just a dry wedding, but like make sure the people that are in your bridal party respect your boundaries, man, and like respect your decisions. Don't let someone think it's their vacation because it's not. They accepted the invite or the gift of being in your wedding party to celebrate you and your groom or or your bride's day because they love and support you guys. It's not because they needed a fucking weekend away to get free drinks and free food and do all this weird shit. It's not. So be careful who you pick. I can just tell you. And if that something like that were to happen to you guys, don't let it kill the vibe. Obviously, it hurts a little bit, but just shut it down as fast as you can. 100% kick them out, whatever, because basically their job's done after the reception starts. So just kick them away, and then have a conversation with them. And if it ruins the friendship or relationship that you guys have, it's their fault, not yours. So don't let that happen to you. But yeah, after that, we partied on. So we had a really good time. We had a hit fucking playlist and partied with the kids. The game danced with us. We had dollar dances, just a little money, extra money to get for the honeymoon. And yeah, it was a good time. And at that time, it was basically after hours. You know, we took off our vests and our suspenders and stuff, but had a really fun time. And then around, I think, 10:30, 11 o'clock, basically we are done. Shut it off, help clean up the best we can. And then at the end of the night, me and Dana, we went through wedding cards and wedding gifts. So if anyone who is watching this that may have sent a gift or a card or gave some money for the dollar dances or whatever, we appreciate you. Yeah, you guys made our honeymoon 10 times easier. So thank you so much. We are going to get thank you cards here soon. And basically just thank everyone for giving us gifts and some of the cash. And then we went to the cabin. We went to sleep. Sunday, we woke up, helped finish up cleaning the venue, and then came home and did some last minute packing. And Monday, we flew out to go to our honeymoon. So, but yeah, other than that, that's basically the story of my wedding and the reason why I've been so away from my computer and making content like streaming or just even YouTube and videos. I do apologize. Again, if you guys have stuck around, I appreciate you so much. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna get back into it. I don't want to sit here and say I do because I watch a lot of my videos. I do. It's weird, I know, but I watch a lot of it, and I'm thinking of it. I always promise to fucking do this or do that and stay consistent. I'm not gonna do that no more because I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So I'm hoping if I can kick myself in the ass and fucking be more consistent and bring content to you guys on this channel, I'm going to. But I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I swear to God, cross my fucking heart, hope to die type shit. I'm not gonna do that. It's because I don't know if I will. But anyways, I appreciate you guys. And if you want to stick around at the end of this video, we will have some pictures of the wedding. But yeah, I think that's it. Oh yeah, and one more thing. If you guys want to see videos and pictures of the honeymoon and have me talk to you guys about it a little bit, like how it went. Again, we went to Florida. We went to Disney World and Universal Studios. It was my first time to go into both parks. Had a really fun time. But if you want me to talk about it a little more, leave a comment down below, and I'll probably do it. Why not? Share. I want to share my life with you guys. So I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you whenever I make another video. Later.
I remember the streetlights on the corner by the park. We used to stay and drink past midnight till the sunrise, talking shit, a couple kids. We were friends that turned to lovers. Yeah, we fell into each other, but our love burned out like a cigarette. And I'm wishing that I would've said, I hope you're happier now. Now that I'm gone, moving on. I know you wish I was burning in hell. And all you want is the memory left. And I still think about you sometimes when I'm fucked up in the middle of the night. I know you wish I was burning in hell, but I still wish you well. I hope you're happier now. I remember the cabin in Tennessee. We got so high we cried, and you looked like heaven in the passenger seat. But life just passed us by, 'cause we weren't meant to be. But you still